no in sa imong life is ka-decide ka nga connected sa divinity nimo. Now, imagine. I just want you to imagine kay inani ka lisod pag online, inani ka challenging pag online. So I want you to imagine lang muna, no? Imagine na isa ka whole paper sa imong atubangan and sa isa ka whole nga papel, ang part ana is ang imuhang calling, ang part ana is ang imuhang family, ang imuhang trabaho, ang imuhang business, ang mga butang nga imuhang gina-workout sa imuhang life is part ana nga whole nga paper. Kanang whole nga paper, guys, is mao na siya imuhang purpose. Mao na siya imuhang purpose. Kanang whole nga paper is mo na siyang purpose. Ang whole nga papel kay imuhang purpose. Pag imo na siya gisi-gision, no, pag gisi-gision na nimo siya, mao na siya ang imuhang calling. Ang purpose nimo sa imuhang family, lahi na siya sa purpose nimo sa imong calling sa ministry, lahi pud na siya sa purpose nimo kung naa kay business. Lahi pud na siya nga purpose nimo, part na siya sa purpose pero lahi pud na siya when it comes sa imong marriage, sa imong husband, sa imong wife. Meaning, kung na kay husband, naay purpose nganong kana siya. Na kay wife, bao pud na siya. Na pud na siya, part na siya sa purpose. Pero dili na siya mao ang whole nga purpose. Now, ngano man na siya, tungod kay kung na kay anak, ang imong purpose as a parent kay train up a child the way they should go so that when they grow, they will not depart from it. So ang purpose nimo sa imuhang anak is to train them sa biblical nga pamaagi, to train them spiritually. Muna siya imuhang purpose nimo when it comes nga parent ka. And if you are a wife, your purpose sa imong husband is to submit. If you are a husband, ang purpose nimo is to submit yourself to Christ. And if you have business, ang purpose nimo is to make that business according sa unsay plano ug unsay dapat buhaton ni Lord sa imong life while naka sa business. So, it's a very important part, no, nga masabtan nato sa dapat ang life kay lisod kayo if wala ka kabalo sa imong purpose o sa imong calling nganong naa ka. And calling nimo is dili nimo siya purpose. Calling nimo is part ra na siya sa imong purpose. Fraction ra na siya sa imong purpose pero dili siya ang whole purpose nimo. So you have to discover gyud every steps kung unsa gid ang imuhang purpose sa imuhang life. It doesn't mean that you are doing good thing, mao na dayon na siya. Kani siya dapat atong mahinumduman. Doing good thing doesn't mean na nakasimong purpose. Being good doesn't mean you are good enough. It should be, everything should be expressed according sa ato ang purpose. Meaning, kung ang imuhang calling is to become a pastor, kibali, that's your calling, that's your ministerial calling to become a pastor. Yet, imuha ng gitrabaho. At the same time, you have also calling and dimension in business. So being a pastor and being a businessman is a different thing, yet the same substance, which we call purpose. So many people think that doing good means I'm in the right track. So many of us, Manggod, we are very impatient, Manggod, when it comes to purpose. Kay it's very it moves in a very specific dimension, good guys. It's moving in the very specific dimension. Okay, like two things nga gusto nako isulat ninyo. And one of that is the word realm. The word realm and the word dimension. Ako i-explain unsa na siya para magkasinabot ta how realm works and how dimension works diha sa tuang life. Now, when we say realm, R-E-A-L-M, realm, A-I-R, A nga eagle, apple, L-M, realm. Realm is a representation of place. Like for example, place, realm taha, realm. For example, Cagayan de Oro. Ang Cagayan de Oro is a realm, it's a place, Cagayan de Oro. Realm na siya. Ang dimension is, asa ka nga barangay. And sa barangay, asa ka nga zone. Sa zone, asa ka nga street. Asa ka nga street, asa ka nga um, house number. Ano ito? So ang dimension is the specific area. So when we say dimension of purpose, meaning diha sa ato ang purpose, there are a specific area where we could work and where we could um, do the purpose kay gihatag sa toa ni Lord. Okay? So ang Cagayan, realm na siya. Ang dimension ana is ang barangay. Ang dimension pagid sa barangay kay ang zone. Ang dimension pagid sa zone kay ang street. Ang dimension pagid sa street kay imuhang house number or as unsa imuhang kwan nila. So those are dimension guys. Inana ka powerful kung masabtan nato ang dimension sa tuang life. Tungod kay nakasabot ka unsa nga purpose imuhang gi-work out. Like for example, in the realm of purpose, it is the purpose of God. Ay purpose ni Lord sa imuha. And God is working out dimension. Dimension is imuhang marriage, imuhang wife, imuhang husband, imuhang mama, imong papa, imong igsuon. Those are dimensions sa purpose. And imuhang calling, imuhang business, imuhang work. Those are dimensions of purpose. It's not the whole purpose, guys, pero those are fraction and dimension of purpose. No, marriage is not the whole purpose. Nang moingon bitaw sila siguro akong purpose sa life kay tabangan ako kung mama. Siguro akong purpose sa life kay tabangan ako kung papa. Siguro ang purpose nako sa life kay tabangan amo among family business. It's not purpose, guys. It's the dimension of purpose, but it's not the full purpose sa imuhang life. Kanalang lang ako na ilay down nga foundation kay sahay manggod, limited kayo ato ang perspective, limited kayo ato understanding when it comes to purpose, and we thought nga ang purpose kay usara gid na siya, pero dimensional. Okay? Usara siya, pero dimensional na siya. Nga you move according to the will of God para nimo. Okay? So, Matthew 7:21-23. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, in your name have we not prophesied in your name, cast out demons in your name, and done many wonders in your name? And then I will declare to them, I never knew you, depart from me, you who practice lawlessness. Yung word lawlessness nilang dapita are the people that though they are doing something good, something godly, but they are not moving into purpose. Meaning they violate the very foundation and the very protocol of living a life. And that is purpose, guys. So it doesn't mean nga you are doing something godly, something good, ay na kasi mong purpose. Purpose is aligned yun sa principle ni Lord and you are expressing right principle, right place, in the right place, right people sa imong life. And that's the reason why importante kayo nga masayod ka sa imong purpose. I know most of you are asking, then unsa man ako ang purpose? Then we have to discover it. But first, kinahanglan ta magkasinabot that doing something doesn't mean you are into your purpose. Okay? Kinahanglan na to ilay sa ang foundation. Yeah, it doesn't mean nga you are doing something kay nananayin ka sa imuhang purpose karon. Di gina siya maoy basihanan. Nga naa ka sa imong purpose because you are doing something. Okay? Sunod, um, purpose operates within specific spiritual dimension, realms where divine intention and human obedience meet. So, when you are doing your purpose by you are moving in purpose, sa realm where divine intention and human obedience meet, the reason why we are praying, guys, is not to change the mind of God. It's not something, ay, magpray ta bay para nga madunggan ta ni Lord, para nga ma-change na to ang life. No, prayer is not something you are changing the mind of God. Prayer means that you are entering into the mind of God. The reason why you pray, because you want to enter into the mind of God kung unsay will ni Lord para sa imuha. Dili ka pwede mo pray because you want to change the mind of God because purpose is already established. It's a predestined gid siya. We are now moving from ignorance to knowledge where we are cultivating unsa gid ang purpose nimo sa life. Kay kung dili ka kasabot sa imong purpose, you will always violate and you will always misuse your life yun. Super. And we think nga ay bata pa man ta. So ato sang gamiton ato ang life nga mag-enjoy sa ta. It's not about enjoyment, guys. Kaya at the end of the day, kung mag-enjoy kay kag-ayo nga wala ka nag-discover sa imong purpose, it's too late na hinuon nag-eradicate na yung kuan na kaka-expire na imong lawas, weak na kay imong strength, dili na nimo kaya lakon ang imong destiny, ang purpose nimo di na kaya nimo na siya lakon kay ngano man na misuse man nimo imong body, na wasted nimo ayo imong time. So it doesn't mean nga makaingon bitaw ka nga mag-enjoy sa ako ba kay pagkatigulag nako yan na ko i-workout ako ang purpose pag tiguwag na ko. Nila siya inanda gid, guys. Where divine intention and human obedience meet, meaning you obey niha kita bagdaog sa obedience. Kaya nga to ang obedience man gyud naa sa purpose nga naa ka. And if dili na nimo i-cultivate imohang purpose, you will always suffer in life. Pag dili nimo trabahoon imong purpose, mag-suffer jud ka. Kay tanan nimong lihok, wala man siya meaning. Kay wala man ka sa imong purpose. So, every time mag-move ka, dili siya meaningful. Na lang kay gina-work, na lang kay gina-trabaho right now, pero meaningless siya kay wala man ka sa imong purpose. Una gid sa tanan para na ka sa imong purpose, mobalik jud ka, mo align jud ka everyday sa Ginoo because it is God which is our source ato ang purpose. Kay siya may creator nato. So ang mahitabuan na nag-alignment na jud ka. So purpose is the reason why you are here, no? One of the greatest tragedy in life is not death, but life without purpose. And if we are not living according to our purpose, everything is strategic in kaya tragedy ang tanan because it's not death is one of the greatest tragedy in life is not death, but life without purpose. Kaya nang nabuhi ka nga wala ka kabalo nga nung naa ka, kana nanarbaho ka, nakay pamilya, nakatanan, but wala jud ka kabalo sa substance sa imong existence. Kapoy kaayo mabuhi dinhang napita because it's not that you are doing something, it's about fulfillment, guys. It doesn't mean nga nakay ginatrabaho, nakay ginabuhat, makaingon din ka fulfilled na ka. It doesn't mean nga nakapaeskwela kag mga bata, anak nimo, mga bata, or imo bang pag-umangkon, ig-agaw ba, and then moingon na rin ka, this is fulfillment ba, kaya nakahuman ako. To be honest, good, there will always emptiness in your life when you are not working out your purpose. Not every dimension aligns with your ability or gift because purpose is not defined by capacity, but by divine assignment. Meaning, you should know your purpose first before you understand capacity. Many of us magod kay ay wala ko'y capacity ana bay, wa ko'y kapasidad ana, di ko kabalo ani, di ko kabalo ana, di ko kabalo mobuhat ani, di ko kabalo mobuhat ana, di ko kakuan ana. So nagtan-aw na ka nga you are not capable. But purpose is not about capability. Purpose is all about divine assignment. Know your divine assignment first. And when you know your divine assignment, diha na din ka makaingon na yun nga, ay, I have to work out my purpose in life. Kinahanglan ako i-work out ako ang purpose. And pag maingon ka nga kaya ba nako ni Lord, dili ka dependent sa imong capacity. You are dependent to God's capacity because it is the Lord who give you purpose. When Moses was questioning God, ingon si Moses kay Lord, nga Lord, kayo na lang ako ang isend sa Egypt. You can send someone, you can send Aaron, but not me. Because I am not capable, Lord God. Ang ipangita daritso ni Moses that time is capacity. Wala na tanawa yung purpose, kitanaw niya yung capacity if he is able to do it. Right now, many of us here, think ta nga kaya ba nimo? Are you capable of doing it? Wala gali nimo tanawa, is that your purpose? Because if that is your purpose, there will be divine providence on those things. There will be a provision on those things because you know that it is your purpose. But if you know that it is your purpose, you will always ask your capacity. For those who are thinking about capacity, di jud ka mo progress sa life, though you are doing something, pero mura kag rocking chair ba? Kaya though you are moving, yet you are not progressing. Because progress, yet guys, will happen when you are working out your purpose. And you should not ask about capacity when you know your purpose. You should first know your purpose first. And when you know your purpose, that's the moment you discover your capacity. Now, if you know the word potential, potential is different from talent. Potential is not skills. Potential is not talent. Potential is you are capable of doing it, yet you have never done it sa imong life. Muna siya potential. Example, you are capable to do it. So sa kabutang, you're capable to do it, yet wala pa nimo siya gibuhat. Tawag ana potential. And the moment gibuhat na nimo siya, dili na siya potential. Ang tawag ana sa iyaha is talent or skills. Kaya develop naman na nimo siya. When i-develop nimo ang potential, guys, ang mahitabuan na is dili na siya potential. Ang tawag ana kay talent o skills. Di na siya potential. Kay kanang potential, same na siya sa ginatawag na to gift. Pag ang gift or ang potential wala pa nimo gi-cultivate, naragin na siya, potential ragin na siya. Kay mahimo ra man na siyang talent o skills the moment kay imo na siyang gi-cultivate or gi-develop na nimo siya sa imong life. So in ana na siya, no, and very technical man good because we are using a lot of words kay exchange lang nato tanan ba? No, exchange lang nato ang mga definition niya. We thought sakto na to. Para na example lang, akong ginaingon perminti sa inyo ha, nga taga nay may tabo sa imong life by ingon gid ka nga everything happens for a reason, di ba? Pag nay may tabo sa imong life, ang imo nang ingon, everything happens for a reason. And for those people who really abuse the word that everything happens for a reason, are people who don't know the reason behind the thing that happening ba. If you don't know the reason behind of that happening, do not tell me that everything happens for a reason. Yun. Is pagkatinuod lang, everything does not happen for a reason. Everything happens intentionally. Na wala man to na ako gituyo. Dili, oy, even if you are conscious or you are moving into awareness or dili ka aware, it means nga nahabit na nimo siya, mo na ginabuhat nimo siya. And purpose pang good guys is the reason of our existence. It is the breadth of vision. It is the strength of the planning. It is your capacity gid sa imuhang life. And that's the reason why it's very important to understand the dimension of your purpose. Ayaw tanawa if you are capable of that or not. Ayaw jud na siya mo tanaw nimo if you are capable to that or not. Ang una nimong tanawon is this my purpose? Kay kung kani akong purpose, I have to cultivate this one into talent. I have to cultivate this one into what? Into skills. Kita gid kay la dili na ko na kaya. Motong si Moses guys. Si Moses, ana gid si Moses. Lord, pangita na laglain. Ayaw na lang ko. Ya wala kasabot si Moses bagod ka. Gibutangan siyang purpose and purpose define capacity. Your purpose define capacity, but purpose is not defined. The purpose will define the capacity because purpose is not defined by capacity. So ang nag-define sa capacity si purpose. Dili si capacity mo ga-define sa purpose. Okay? So when you know your purpose, diha na lang ka mag-cultivate sa capacity. Dili kay capacity sa kaya purpose. Di na siya mao. Next, spiritual shift generally refers to a transformative change or evolution in an individual's spiritual beliefs, understanding, and consciousness. This concept is broad and can encompass various aspects of spiritual growth depending on one's religious or philosophical perspective. Kanini siya karon, spiritual shift ba? Kay kinahanglan gid kay tanan siya sa tua because we thought nga our religion and our philosophical perspective becomes the compass of life. Unya kinahanglan man ta ma-transform atong spiritual, kinala man tag spiritual shifting guys. Kay kung dili nato i-shift ang atoang spirituality, ang atoang belief, atong understanding and consciousness nato, we thought nga ang atoang religion, ang atoang philosophical perspective would be the purpose nato sa atong life, which is not, no? Which is not. So it's very important to understand, guys. Lisod kayo ka ang imuhang purpose kay wala jud nimo nasabtan. And here we will talk about dimensions of purpose sa imuha. So kinahanglan ito spiritual shift dihang dapita. So we will talk about awakening and awareness ba. Kinahanglan nato ni siya hisgutan ng awakening ug awareness tungod kay we are not kanang awake and we are not aware of our purpose sa life. So para naka spiritual shift nimo, mag-start sa das awakening ug awareness. Kay basig tulog kay ka ba, no? Kanang tulog bitaw kay ka. Kanang kada ra bang tulog no nga tao no kay murang mga tao nga puro ra gid na sila puhon, puro ra po na sila pangandoy. If you are sleeping ba, you are full of puhon and you are full of pangandoy gid sa unahan. You are not working it out man kay ang imuha ging motto all the time kay puhon, makaluyan, puhon, maluoy ang Ginoo, puhon kung tugutan. So many of us kay napuno na tagpuhon. Kana tulog pa kay kada. You are still dreaming, napakas dreamland ana guys. No? Yeah. Kanang awareness manggod. Awareness means that you are present. No, you are present. If you are aware, you are present. If you are aware, you are present. And if you are thinking, you are not present. Kay you are thinking biya. Paspas ra ba kay ko? If you are aware, you are present because awareness recognize the present moments in life, and that's awareness, guys. And if you are thinking, you are not aware. Like if you are thinking bitaw, you are not present biya. If you are thinking biya, like example, you are thinking for tomorrow, ay, ang trabaho ugma, mauni, and then, so sige ni mo hunda-hunda sa imuhang ugma nga trabahoon, Bisan pag mulabay ng imuhang friends sa imong atubangan, basta you are not aware bitaw but you are thinking, ay nako, wala jud ka. Wa jud ka kabantay. Like for example, sa eskwelahan, um, Pedro, present. Juan, Juan, Juan. Dugay kay katubag sa Juan. Nagikuhit siyang Pedro, yung Juan, tawag na kang ma'am. Ingon na sa Juan, present ma'am. Kasi ingon sa maestra bay, Juan, you are physically present but mentally absent. Awareness, guys, is to be present in the moment. And if you are very present, you can cultivate the moment. And if you are present, you can prepare yourself. And most of the people here are not aware. We are not present. Our worries not to, our fear not to are crippling us, no? To experience increase and abundance in our lives. And too much of us are very into a moment nga complain ta, and there's so much thing nga ginabuhat ta to, complain and comparison. 'Di ba? Sige tag complain, sige tag compare. And kanang dapita, guys, we are very kanang kuan na kanang unaware kay na sa tuang nga kana bitaw is mao na siya yung kinaiya og batasan sa dili ka progress ka tao. It's because we are always puhon, unta, basin, kaluy-an, sana all, ana, puro ra kita sana all. Sa murang ginaingon gid ako permitis nakaingon ko one time ano sa iyo sana all ana ko sana ikaw rin, di ba? Sana ikaw rin. Ako sana all, sana ikaw rin. And every time sana ako rin, Lord, that I can be awakened bitaw sa unsay gyud dapat ang reality's life. No one is a victim of circumstances, guys. People are very full of excuses that they will always tell, yeah, I'm just a victim of circumstances. No, we are not victim of circumstances. Even though na siguro yung nag-decide ahead of us. Pero guys, you have the power and the authority to break the cycle. Di ba? We tolerated so many things in our life, guys. Excuses not to, reasons not to, situations not to. Yet we don't do unsa man gid dapat akong buhaton sa akong purpose dahil sa akong life. Di ba? We have to really understand that deepness ba. Okay, most of the time, full of excuses gid kay ta. You have to awake this time. You have to wake up. We have to wake up from the reality of the spirit, not from the reality of human experience, guys, pero reality in the spirit akong bot pasabot aniha. Dili reality sa kuan, tao, but reality in God ba, no? The reason why ganun nag-ampo biya ta kay we want God's reality to intervene into our lives. Pero the moment nag-ampo ka nga you are full of fear and doubt sa imong life, you are not into the moment of your purpose. You are not aware. You are not awake. You are still sleeping. You are still sleeping. No? A spiritual shift often begins with an awakening or enlightened awareness. This can involve a realization of deeper truth about oneself, the nature of existence, and the interconnectedness of all things. So, if you are awake bitaw, if you are awake ba, there's a deeper truth ka kinahanglan nimo ma-realize every day kung kinsa jud ka. You are not who you are. You are not who you are. Ang balikon, you are not who you are by the experience you have. You are what you are by how you think in your life, how you describe or define yourself. It's very important yet sa ato ang life yan. So everything is interconnected as No, everything is
Sorry, pass.
interconnectedness. Meaning, if
Sorry, pass. Unsa
kay
to?
kuan
You are
ba,
who you
if
are?
kay kanang sa tawag ini, if naa kay pamilya, ang imong pamilya by interconnectedness na siya sa imuhang wife, sa imuhang husband, sa imong children, sa imong mama, sa imong papa, interconnectedness na siya. Everything is interconnected. And mo ni siya inyohang bantayan, guys. Ang patience nimo sa imuhang workplace is dili siya mao imong gamiton nga patience sa imuhang family. Ang patience nimo sa imong family kay dili siya mao nga patience kay imong gamiton sa imong workplace. Kinanginahanglan kag new patient, guys, when it comes to your parents. Inani ni siya makatubang kasi imuhang friend nakay patience niya. Pag makatubang po ka sa imuhang wife or sa imong husband or sa imong anak, wala kay patience nila. Pero kung makatubang ka sa imuhang friend, taas kay kag patience, oy bisan pag mabuhat na siya drag dili maayo niya, taas kay kag pasensya. Ngano man na siya tungod kay ang imong mindset is dili siya aware og wala siya interconnectedness ba nga ang imong gi-work out nga patience kay para ra gid sa imuhang friend. Pero wala jud nimo gi-cultivate ang patience nimo sa imong wife, sa imong banda, sa imong husband, sa imong anak. Ang patience nimo sa imong anak by dili na siya patience sa imong husband. Di po na siya mao ang patience sa imong wife. Kung grabe kay imong patience sa imong anak, kana siya nga patience man sa imo ra ginang anak, exclusively sa imo ng anak, and because this is interconnectedness and this is purpose. And purpose is interconnectedness, guys, and you have to be awakened and to be aware of that. Then we have to understand nga ang patience sa imong anak, patience nimo sa imong husband, sa imo ng husband, ang patience nimo sa imong wife, sa imo ng wife, ang patience nimo sa imong parents, sa imo ng parents. Dili nimo pwede ibutang ang imong patience sa imong parents, sa imong wife. Bawal na siya. Kay kada sila lahi na sila spacing sa tuang life. Though they are interconnectedly sa part sa purpose, no? They are part sa purpose, pero kinahanglan jud na nimo i-cultivate dinhang napita. So, kita gyud muna makaingon ta nga we love our friends ba. Naganahan pa ko sa akong friends ba kay at peace kay ko sa ilaha. Oo, at peace kay ka sa ilaha kay imo man ang na-cultivate pa na nimo nga awareness, na-cultivate na nimo nga mindset. Pag abot sa imong pamilya, di nakaganahan nila. Kaya nga naman, wala man na nimo gi-cultivate. Wala mang, dili man ka-aware sa value o sa purpose kaya nung naana sila sa imong life. Before yun, I was questioning my life, kid bitaw, nga maka ni ba? Unsa ka, Lord? Nga nung ibutang ko ni mo ani, no? Pero pag ma-realize bitaw ni mo imong purpose, you will never ask God, no, yun? You will thank God, yun. You will thank God sa unsay ang ibuhat sa imuhang life. Now, tanawa ra gini siya nga verse, no? For in him all things were created, things in heaven and things on earth, visible, invisible, whether thrones or power or rulers or authorities, all things have been created through him and for him. Kana lang daan nga verse, no? Masabtan nimo that everything is interconnected. Nga naman, heaven and on earth. The word "and" there is that conjunction, di ba? It does not separate the other. It connects them. So heaven and earth is connected. Visible and invisible is connected. It comes from invisible. Nahimo siyang visible. It comes from heaven and on earth. So ang heaven ug ang earth interconnected na sila. Ang invisible ug visible interconnected na sila. Ninha na nimo masabtan nga ang tanan connected ha kay Christ. Tanan connected din na sa Ginoo. Iya, mo-handle kag business ka dili connected sa Ginoo kay abi nimo ang business ka pang Ginoo alkansi kay ka or ang imuhang work kay dili siya connected sa Ginoo. Feeling nimo kay ay work is work, work is work. Di na nimo pwede i-connect sa Ginoo imong work kay nalisod kayo. Lisod kayo pag i-connect nimo, abusaran ka, mo na thinking sa uban. Pag ang imuhang work, wa nimo gi-connect sa imuhang divine alignment ba sa imuhang spiritual connectedness bitaw. Diha ka mabuang og sugod, diha ka ma-stress og ayo, diha jud ka kapuyon og ayo guys if wala na nimo gi-connect imuha bitaw work spirituality, diha ka kapuyon, diha jud ka malugmok og ayo, wa jud ka kasabot sa imong purpose lisod kayo because very dimensional ang tanan. Very dimensional ang tanan. It's not a general thing, guys. Work ka sa imong calling, interconnected tanan, pero very specific in dimension. Lahi ang dimension sa pag-workout, lugar ka, no? Kaya usa ka mo, wag mong workout ka sa gym ba? Ang imuha, isa ra man na kalawas, di ba? Pero very specific ang gina-workout ni mo nga muscle, very specific kung back na imong ginakuan, back gid dapat nga part ig-on gid na nimo kaayo kay very specific man na siya. Sa purpose pod same na siya, very specific but this dimension kung asa ka nag-workout sa imong purpose. Sample, nag-workout ka sa purpose nimo sa imong family. Specific kay ta nga kana nga part or kana nga area mo na imong gi-workout, family, asa man na imong patience nimo gi-workout, patience nimo sa imong husband. So kung diha pa lang daan sa patience sa imong husband, nag-workout ka dinha, it doesn't mean yung workout nimo ang patience nimo sa imong anak. Kay though everything is interconnected, but very dimensional man na siya. Everything yun guys is according sa purpose na adjud ka. Nag-decide ka according sa purpose na ka. Your decision will always depend sa purpose kay imong nasabtan. And here, we are still discovering our purpose right now. But you can only discover your purpose if you grow spiritually. Maturity in the spirit is the prerequisite in order to know purpose. Because purpose are handled by mature people. If and if immature people will handle the purpose, they will misuse it, man. So if you are mature, you can handle your purpose get. Mature people can handle their purpose. Immature, lahi yung kayo ma-misuse gid nila ang life. Di na kayo ko magpalabi, no? Pero sige lang. Um, kasi grabe gid kayo ang ako lawas dili mo surrender, guys. Ang ako arang tigog mo surrender. Ay, nako laki. From 1 week nga kaistoryahan na yung ko siya. So, this is very normal. Naging kaayo. Ay, nada kong tingog. So, dapat another tomorrow. Ang istorya na pag tomorrow. Anyway, diri lang siguro tataman kay ako I have to cut bangod kay taas man jud kaayo ni siya so um i-cut ra din ako guys to mga around 9 p.m. Hopefully naka sunod ra mo inyo har akong nasabtan inyo har akong nag-get sa ako ang gina-istoryas inyo ha kay kinahanglan jud natong masabtan nga ang imong purpose mao'y pinaka-importante nga part sa imong life kay nadra ang fulfillment ang satisfaction, ang contentment na sa imong purpose. Wala sa kwarta, wala sa balay, wala sa material things kinaa ka, pero naa sa imong purpose. Okay? So one of the kwan is awakening. So we will talk about awakening and awareness ba, di ba? So awakening. Do this knowing the time that it is real already the hour for you to awaken from sleep. For now, salvation is nearer to us than when we believe. So awakening implies a fundamental ang shift, no? Shift in perception. So ang shift in perception, guys, inani ni siya. Perception is different from perspective, no? Perception is different from perspective. Now, perception is how you look at things. Perception is how you look at things. Meaning, when you look at something, you are the one who define that one. Even if dili na siya mao ang meaning ana bay, pag mao na siya imong perception, that will be your definition because that's perception. Perception is how you see things in life. Perception. How you perceive and how you perceive things is how you think, manggod, no? So, perception is different from perspective. Perspective is I'm looking, I'm look, I'm looking for things beyond the norm, beyond it. When I look at things beyond, then that's perspective because I'm looking it beyond sa unsa siya. But perception is limited and perspective is limitless. Perception is limited. It's because you can only define the thing in the way you think, in how you think. But perspective is beyond how you think and what you think, what you're thinking ba. So perception is limited while perspective is limitless. Okay? So awakening implies fundamental shift in perception. So if you are awake by kinahanglan nimo i-usab or i-change imong perception or ang imong consciousness. It's often described as a moment of profound insight or realization that goes beyond ordinary understanding. This can be triggered by various experience, such as deep uh, introspection, moment of crisis, or exposure to a transformative teaching. Meaning by ang shift in perception kay usbo nimo ang fundamental form of thinking, ang habit of thinking nimo kinahanglan nimo i-change. The reason why people are stressed, depressed, and die anxiety, it's because we try to manage stress. Actually, we are not trying to manage stress, guys. We are trying to make the situation right based on the capacity that we have. Kaya wala beta sa tong purpose. So ang buhaton nimo, i-work out nimo ang usa ka situation or work baka ha or business baka ha. Kunya i-correct na nimo pero you are not into your purpose. So ang mahitabo nimo din ha, a burnout kay ka. Kay nag-work ka sa usa ka butang, kawa ka kabalo sa purpose. Mura bitog brang example kanang nakay giayo nga wala ka kabalo sa purpose sa imong giayo. Nag-ayo kang electric fan. Example lang, nag-ayo kang electric fan pero wala ka kabalo unsay purpose sa electric fan. So kung mag-ayo kang electric fan nga wala ka kabalo, for example lang ni siya, nga wala ka kabalo sa purpose sa electric fan, maguba gid nimong electric fan. Nga wa ba ka kabalo unsay purpose ana? And if you don't know the purpose of that, ang fundamental function man ang reason nga wala ka kabalo sa purpose ana, ang iya pong parts ana bay di sad na nimo masabtan. Meaning, if usa ka ka-technician, you should know the function of the thing so that you can know the parts of it. Okay? Same na siya sa purpose, guys. You should know the purpose. so that you will know the function and the part of it sa imong life. Inana siya ka-importante sa imo right now. Even sa ako right now, na kinahanglan man ka mo awaken, kinahanglan ka mong mata kay murag tulog ra kay ka, kinahanglan ta bang mata kay abi nato nga okay ra kay ni nga life, abi nato nga ay makakaon lang ko katulo sa isa ka adlaw, okay na ko bay? Kinakuan ni kay blessing man pud ni siya nga makakaon ta. Kanda no, mura ko ginaingon sa inyo ha, if you are satisfied with the limitation that you have right now, you are very selfish. Because the reason why the Lord blesses us with limited capacity, it's limitless capacity is because God wants you to help other people in their situations right now. Muna giingon kay Abraham ba, I blessed you so that you can bless other people. Your family will be blessed through you. The country will be blessed through you. Inana na siya nga life, guys. Know your purpose, yun. Change your fundamental perception. Ayaw pagpa-selfish dira kaya ayaw pag-think nga tungod kay kana bitaw ay naman ko ingon ani naman ko ingon ani kabalo ba mo the reason why nga nung daghan kay tag ADHD daghan kay tag mga unsa pa dira nga mga autism and everything nga mental health problem bitaw usa ra gyud na siya guys usa na nga factor bitaw kay wata kabalo sa tong purpose. Parent doesn't know their purpose, husband doesn't know their purpose, wife doesn't know their purpose. We don't know the purpose of work. We don't know the purpose of business. And once you don't know the purpose of a thing, you will abuse that thing yet if you don't know the purpose. Example lang. Paganta mag example. If a man doesn't know, if the man and the woman doesn't know the purpose of sex, pag maburos ang usa ka wife or ang usa ka babae, may tabo ana guys, nagburos lang siya para malipay siya nga na siya anak. Nice kayo nga nay anak, na nay baby, na nay kuan, ana, na nay anak. Okay, kuan, I thank God. Wa ta kabalo ba nga and every time niya na ay maboros ba, there's a corresponding responsibility of teaching the child and teaching the child of the meaning of their life and their existence and of their purpose to guide that child. Ma-abuse nimo ba ang gift o ang capacity nimo or ang talent nimo, potential nimo when you don't know your purpose yun in life. Tanawa gali no, humanity is increasing in number. But the more ga-increase bitaw ta in number, the more sa daw wala na nakabalo sa reason nganong ga-increase ato ang number and nganong gina allow ni Lord nga ma-increase pag yun og mudaghan pag yun ang mga tao. Kasi if you don't know the meaning and the purpose behind sex by pataka ra jud ka. Pataka ra ka kay wala ka kabalo. Kuan man ingon biya ang Bible nga that is kuan kanang magpadaghan jud ta no. Kanang multiply jud ta nga mga tao kay biya ang Bible nga kinahanglan mo multiply ta so magpadaghan jud ta. Bitaw nimo ang rason bitaw sa kadaghanan okay kay nang yung multiplication kay magpadaghan biya sila kabalo kakanda nga word. Nigawas na, the law of first mention, guys, nigawas na siya. It's because gamay pa kay ang mga tao at nga time. Mutong kinahanglan, mag-multiply, o kinahanglan, magpadaghan. If you don't know the meaning anang dapita, duha ra gid na kabata ang ma-produce nato. Duha na jud kabata ang ma-produce nato. Bisan pag unsa kadaghan imong anak, duha ra gid na. Ishmael ra gid na siya og Isaac. Jacob ra gid na siyang Esau. Sibot pasabot imong anak bay nga moingon ka duha ra gid ng anak bisag unsa mo kadaghan duha ra gid mo ay Isaac ra gid og Ishmael. Jacob ragid ng Esau. But pasabot, a childbirth in promise and a childbirth in human effort. Ishmael guys, dili sala ni Ishmael. Ishmael guys, sala siya sa hunahuna ni Sarah o kusog ni Abraham. Ingon man si kuan si Sarah kay Abraham nga dili man ko magkaanak didto na lang kang Rahab, kamo na lang pagbuhat mong bata. Iyahang giunhan ang planos Ginoo. Motong nigawas na yun si Ishmael, and the suffering of the Israel right now guys is a product of that. Senda mo man na silang mga kuan nato, mga brothers nato nga mga Muslims, mao na sila kanang suffering sa Israel karon guys product na sa mind ni Sarah ug strength ni Abraham. Karon duha ra gid na imuhang anak, bisan pag unsa na sila kadaghan, duha ra gid na sila. A childbirth and promise and a childbirth in the mind of a wife and the strength of a man. Gusto ko magkaanak na ko. Gusto ko daghan kog anak. Wala na to una-una baga birth basta og son of promise or son of suffering. Grasya na lagi sa Ginoo guys nga na-align ta ba? Grasya lagi sa Ginoo gyud na-align without ta in this moment of time. Kinahanglan magkunahon na siya tag-ayo. Ang perception nato kinahanglan usbon. Change your perception. Make it as a perspective sa imong life. Ayaw jud pataka in your action. Decide based on your purpose. Decide in your plan based on purpose. Di kay unsay gusto nimo, mao na lang, mao ra may available kanina lang. Kanina lang po kay mao ra man pud naa. Sige na lang. Gausik-usik ka og oras ug panahon. Discover your purpose get. Because ang time bitaw, grabe ka precious ang time. Basig wa ka kabantay ba? 70 naman day ka. Kapoy na ka. Ala 70 naman day ko day. Upo ko'y nabuhat sa life. Ano bitaw? Stop stop making excuses, guys. Discover the dimension of your purpose right now sa imong life. Kinahanglan jud na nimo yun as it. Grabe gid ni nga session no, murag makapatay jud ni nga session biya gyud. Kabalo jud ko no nga murag jud mo ra og kana bitaw gipang ah dunggal-dunggal og ayo no kay Ginoo ko ay pagkabalas ko purpose. Anyway, grabe jud no. So diri para nga patas kay ta. Diri mi nag-end gabi yeah, gabi Friday sa face-to-face ka klase. Diri mi nag-end. And also, diri sad siguro ta mag-end para nga dili kayo ta behind sa koan sa face-to-face. Expansion of consciousness. Expansion of consciousness. Ganun need dato ni siya sa awakening. And an awakening is often associated with an expansion of consciousness. It involves transcending the limited sense of self and recognizing a broader, interconnected reality. Individuals may feel a sense of clarity, purpose, and connection to something greater than themselves. Ang expansion sa consciousness, guys, bakay you go, you see beyond, and that capacity to see beyond, it's because of purpose. And when you have purpose, you will have vision. And when you have vision, you will have perspective. And that perspective will become your perception. Di ba? Dili man ka pwedeng perception kay perception is limited. And perspective is limitless. Oh, tanawa gayo ha. When you have your purpose, when you know your purpose, you have vision. And because you have vision, you have perspective. Perspective is limitless. And because you have perspective, then you will have perception. Meaning, your limitation is the limitless vision that comes from your purpose. Hopefully, inyo na nasundan, guys. Your purpose expands your consciousness and your form of thinking. Because once na kay expanded your consciousness, guys, you are transcending. Nasaka ka ba? Na-transcend ka. And because you are transcending, you will have a sense of clarity. Kaya na magkakabalo mo kasi mong purpose. And because you have a sense of clarity, guys, you can fly above the limitation that you define dihang napita sa imong life right now. Inani pag hindi siya may pinakakuyaw ani nani ni siya. Ang eagle, ang eagle by the eagle can dance in the storm. Ang usa ka eagle pwede na siya mosayaw sa storm kay iyahamang gamiton ang storm para mulupad siya above sa storm. So ganahan kay na siya pressure, ganahan kay na siya kusog ng hangin, kay gamiton na niya para makalupad siya above sa storm. Tawag ana maturity. So in maturity, mature believer, a mature person can use challenges to go up, to arise. Muna siya. Dayon, ang iglet ba? Ang iglet ba? Ang anak sa eagle ba? Ang iglet. The only way for the eaglet to learn how to fly is to go to the process of falling. The only way for the eaglet to learn how to fly is to go through the process of falling. Kasi bot pasabot ni mo anang napita man pas. Falling baka nang ihulog bitaw. Kaning eagle ba kaning parents sa eaglet bitaw. Iyang buhaton na ng eaglet ba saka na niya sa pinakataas nga kahoy. Dito sa pinakataas nga kahoy yan ang ihulog ang eaglet. And then the eaglet gid magkapakapa man na, magkapakapa. Then yara nang i-catch doon kung doon na siya moabot sa surface sa yuta, yara nang i-catch. Iya man ang i-anticipate nga ma-catch na niya. Pero yan gid ang ihulog, ipakapakapa gid na niya because in that falling moment, the eaglet will learn how to fly. Most of us, we go through the falling of moment, na fall ka, na failure ka, and gituyo jud na nga ihulog ka. Moment sa tong life nga nahulog jud ta, na fall ta. Ngano man, because it's a prerequisite for us to know how to fly so that our wings are strong enough that we can fly navigate in this very moment sa tuang life, in this very journey sa life ba, can learn how to navigate. Na fail ka, it's not the failure that defines your life. Nakabuhat kag dili maayo, it's not what you've done defines you. Learn how to fly. Strengthen your wings. Strengthen your spiritual capacity. Expand your consciousness. Do not think limited lang. Ayaw. Think beyond. Be aware that you are capable of doing it yet because God is with you. Sunod, breaking the illusion ba? Awakening can involve breaking through illusion or misconceptions about self and the world. It may lead to a Re-evaluation of one's identity, beliefs, and the nature of reality, often challenging preconceived notion. Kasi magpasabot, ana. We have to break our illusion, bay. Sige lang tagpuhon, basin, unta, kaluyan. Break the puhon, basin, kaluyan. To those people who always speak about puhon, those are people that are not working out their own dreams and their vision and their kind of bitong purpose in life. Kana sige lang og unta, sana all basin unta, pwede lang unta, kung kaluyan. Those are people who are not working it out. Ano man, they are living into their illusion. We have to wake up, guys. Wake up. Wake up. You have to wake up. You tell yourself, I'm waking up, Lord. Kapoy na ko ani nga life. Kapoy na ko nga naa sa sistema ba. Wake up. How to wake up, man? You have to know your purpose. That's the only way to wake up again. For us to be awakened, discover your purpose. For us to be awakened, discover who you are. No? Create intimacy diha kay Lord. Do not do not understand God. Create relationship. Know God by experience. Ayaw sabta siya, create a relationship. Know God by experience. Break the illusion of ugma, puhon, unta, kaluyan, basin, pwede, unta. Break the illusion, guys. That's the only way na gid nga imong ma-pull imuhang self sa next level sa imong experience right now. Maura jud na siya. Do not give option yun. Daghan mo kitag option yun. Option ako mao ni, pwede ni, basin, ani, kani. Decide according to purpose. Mao man siya safety net na to is to decide according sa purpose. That's our safety net. That's how we work it out. Dimension of purpose, guys. Dimension of purpose. Praise God. Praise God. Murag diri ra ko taman. And again, thank you for attending online. Wala pa ta nahuman, guys, but I have to cut it kay diri ra pud bitaman sa face to face kay most of di among gidiskussan og ayo. And ang kuan lang gid kaayo tungod kay di nato madiskussan og ayo bitaw deeply. But I hope and pray nga sabtan jud ninyo og ayo ang topic, no? At sabtan yung ayo ang topic, basa lang gid mo, basa lang gid mo. And if you kuan, I hope that I could download this one, I upload this one sa YouTube, no? Para inyohang mapaminawan og balik. But again, thank you kayo sa inyohang time. Thank you kayo for attending this session gyud. And then dili na pud gyud kaya taon sa ko ang throat. Kaya pa sa ko lawas labi kay iburak og ayog storya. But anyway, di na jud siya kaya, no? Mukarat na gid siya. Ora na gid siya og kanang kuan. No, so again, thank you everyone for your time. I'm so blessed nga alos everyone is present, no? I'm so blessed nga nag-attend mo. It is really by joy, no, nga makasabot jud mo sa unsay next ninyo buhaton sa inyong life. And usa ada is purpose. Kabalo ko mangutana jud mo si ako ang purpose. Unsa day dapat ako dapat buhaton. But anyway, in a journey pa gyud wala pa ta nahuman, dili na inana kadali nga i-discover nimo imong purpose, no? Kay if you are not spiritually prepared sa imong purpose, you will always reject it man good. So, once sa ta, spiritual maturity sa ta, no? Panghulog to sa mo para nga you will learn how to fly. So, Anna, so again, thank you everyone for your time. I'm so blessed that you are with me in this learning and in this journey. Hope and pray that you will have a good night, no? And for those nga naa diri ang makaagto sa center ugma, again, see you tomorrow, guys. And Stay blessed, everyone. Stay blessed. Thank you for your time, yun, as in. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. See you tomorrow for those who can, and stay blessed.
Thank you, Paz.